I will be editing this one and making sure it is within community guidelines. With all. This is gonna be great. I was actually in Florida when Hurricane Irma passed. There's a funny story about this. So, the day after Hurricane Irma, we were tootling around the town, seeing if what the hell happened. What because our house was fine. That shit was built in like the late '60s. It wasn't fucking going anywhere. Um, so yeah, we saw this homeless guy who we kind of knew wasn't homeless. If you catch my drift, just kind of a panhandler. Florida has kind of a bad problem with fake homeless guys coming out there and begging for money. Apparently, they make a fucking killer living. Honest to God, if YouTube and Twitch don't take off, you might see my ass on side of the road if you live here in Florida. But anyway, the dude, poor soul, spelled Hurricane Irma Eirma. So I will always refer to Hurricane Irma as Hurricane Irma. Yeah, fucking Hurricane Irma. It hit us pretty hard. Despicable. Ooh. Get some ice for that burn, bitch. Ass goblin. What are these motherfuckers doing on here? Hey, man. You damn sinners, you heathens, you. Boy, if that's the reason anybody can go to hell, boy, I'm going to hell. Sergeant, wait, hold on. We're gonna go. God damn it. Sergeant Salty McFalty. A round of applause, friend. A round of applause, because that's funny to me. Yes, I know what military ranks simplify or shortened are. I'm a I'm a history nerd and a military nerd. Haha, pussy. Okay, so when I see him, when I hear that seriously, I imagine his face going seriously after 20 minutes. Just over exaggeration of the facial features. Peot peot. Pathetic. This guy sounds like a nice guy.
I've never felt so personally offended by porn before.
You know what I realized just now? You guys couldn't hear the video for the first fucking 4 minutes. My bad, guys. I'm leaving this in here. Feel free to make fun of me in the comments because I didn't realize that. I was wondering why I saw that just not working, and I was like, what the fuck? Take a moment, let that sink in that I was, yeah, that was very stupid of me, and I'm upset at myself. We'll watch another one after this to make up for my misdeeds.
You're a real asshole, pal. You know what else she likes? Big Macs. You won't turn porn.
Karl Marx. If I remember right, he is the founder of communism. And he is Russian. Ah, my Russian accent's shitty today.
Classic Carl. I don't have sex with women because they like dick and that shit gay as fuck. Once upon a midnight dreary, whilst I porn surfed.
What is this? A corn poem? I don't know if I can say the actual word, so we're going with corn, guys.
And my heart was filled with mourning for my dear amour. 'Tis not possible, I uttered. Give me back my free hardcore. Quoth the server. 404. It's gonna take a lot to take me away.
Sorry, I'm dying. Give me back my free hardcore. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo's dead, bitch. Yeah, by the way, this is by Sorrow TV. Shout out to the homie, because he's fucking great. So yeah, this is Sorrow TV. We're gonna watch another one that's slightly longer. I don't want to overload you guys, and I don't want to destroy the community censors, so we'll keep this night and short. Nice and short.
What if I'm the Dragonborn? And I just don't know it yet.
Alright, so there's an interesting, I don't know how well you guys could hear that. I have the volume turned down just a little bit, so maybe that might help with the community or the copyright bullshit, so I can actually maybe get paid, so I can finally do that range day video you guys want. I'd love to do more gun content on the channel, but I'd have to research and understand what YouTube, will axe and what they want. Anyway, going back to the cool side note, to get that piece of music from Skyrim that we just heard, they had one dude chant that, and they overlay, like they split it, or they like duplicated it like 32 times to get that volume and that kind of chorus sound. It's fucking cool. Bethesda still has a glitchy fucking game, but it's fucking interesting as shit.
Oh god, the way she rides that dick, so good.
God.
2 years on, what the fuck was I thinking with this comment?
Hi, I need help with my math homework. How do you do this? 10x plus 3 equals -5.
If this is your math homework, you are definitely not old enough to be on here.
Yeah, you got a point there, lad.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. This is what I'm doing this year.
You're at university. You're at uni. Oh my god.
You're at uni?
Last week.
Wow.
10x plus 3 minus 5.
That was the whole.
Here's the funny thing, guys. When we were learning this in, I think it was my senior year, I didn't fucking show up to class at all. I was consistently late, and I drove myself. I'd actually stop at fucking McDonald's and get me some brekkie and a cup of joe. And I'd walk in, and she's like, first day, she was like, "Why are you late, Mr. Mixon?" I said, "Well, I wanted to get some fucking breakfast." She's like, "Well, we have class at 8:45 or 8 o'clock." I was like, "Yeah, and?" "Yeah, the bell, if the bell doesn't dismiss me, then the bell doesn't tell me when I can get to class. By your logic, teacher, you tell us when we can come to class, and you didn't tell me when I had to be in class." So, well, I expect you here at 8 o'clock, 7:30 if you want to be early. I was like, "Bitch, I'm not getting up at fucking 7:30 because I have a fucking 30-minute to an hour drive to my high school." Yeah, we kind of kerfuffled the paperwork to where I could go to my high school, and by my senior year, they didn't really care. An hour if traffic was bad, 30 minutes if it was good, and I drove like a fucking maniac because I'd have to get up at like 6, shower, and I'd be out the door by 7, and that gave me like a 30-minute window to get breakfast and eat it in the car and da-da-da, and I didn't want to do that, and then, I gotta fight to get my parking spot, and I was just like, fuck this, I'm just gonna show up when I show up. And I had weightlifting second period, so I showed up to that fucking class every day. It doesn't show it now, but I actually used to be fairly decently built. Man, some things change when you stop being an athlete, or you're medically retired. Some of us continue on the whole, like, I gotta work out every day. Some of us are like, yo, video games and Twinkies are fucking amazing, guys. Why the fuck? Especially after in college and whatnot. Yeah, that was fantastic. But yeah, I think I was like on time my entire senior year to my first period math class. I think it was like algebra 2 or something like that, like a total of 3 times. And those were for the exams and tests. Since obviously if I was there for the tests and whatnot, and I was always the first to finish, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to head over to my second period and get a good stretch in and do like abs or something before, so I didn't have to do it during class time, because I hate doing abs.
I walked in.
Rearranging, mate.
Picturing Charlie sweating.
Sitting there.
So I walked in, he read it out, and I left.
Finally,
That's what I do.
porno with half-decent direction and sound design. The big porno companies need to watch this. You don't always need a wide-angle shot, shooing as much skin as possible. Sometimes it's best to have close-ups and panning shots to immerse the
What
viewer.
the fuck is this dude, like a amateur film
Plus,
director?
sound design adds to that as well. A more wholesome experience. P.S. Could have had a few titty shots too. I just love the idea of a P.S. on a Pornhub comment.
Like, in a formal written letter.
Like, sign yours truly, Dick Kickham 421.
Do you think Dick Kickham 420 was taken?
Batman does not know that I'm using the Bat computer for this.
Next time use incognito mode, you little shit.
Me and my friends can have a circle jerk to this.
Now that's a close-knit group of friends.
Awesome.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Damn, this is.
Seems like a bunch of cocaine was taken when they made these comments.
Yeah, check us out. Literally gonna join that right now. Hold on.
Wait, this isn't Disney.com.
Man, I was just trying to play 625 sandwich stacker. I end up
Oh
on this
my
shit.
god.
To be fair, Disney actually asks if you're above the age of 12.
Fine addition to my erection.
General.
He just like opens up his coat and he's just got multiple erections in there.
He opens it up like that merchant from Resident Evil 4. What are you buying?
Anyone else watching this instead of doing homework?
Okay, there we go, that's what we need.
How the fuck do you tame a horse in Minecraft?
You right-click the horse to ride it. It will most likely throw you off the first couple of times, but you will eventually see hearts coming from the horse. This means the horse is now tamed. Tamed horses will not throw you off and allow access to their inventory. You still need a saddle to control the movements of the horse. You can find a saddle in only creative mode and dungeon chests.
Thanks Minecraft in 2007, I finally got my fucking horse.
I've taken shits that make me scream louder than her.
He looks like a
So that
Karen.
wasn't disappointed. This is just bad parenting. He's upset over the fact that his daughter is going to have sex with a boy from school. So this would suggest he doesn't think she's ready for such intimacy or maturity, so he punishes her with sex. The same act he's punishing her for wanting to do. Not to mention, it is later revealed she enjoys this punishment. So he's really rewarding her with a punishment that is the same as the offence, therefore reinforcing such behaviour he deems as wrong. Fucking millennials.
Now wait, does he mean fucking millennials, or is he literally talking about this dad fucking a millennial?
I think I just saw my girlfriend.
If you have no lube, tears work really well.
Not where I thought that was going, but okay.
It looks like he's pondering his life decisions of this fucking
This
comment.
man looks like he's contemplating every moral decision he's ever made and trying to figure out the facts of life. Speaking of facts of life, it's cold. So, while I snuggle up with this blanket for like last few minutes of this video,
Man.
She may be getting fucked hard, but do you know who fucks harder? The bourgeoisie! Over the middle and working class, join the revolution, comrades! I just spilled drink all over my desk.
I have literally like been in like trying to explain something and I have whacked the shit out of my microphone, which sits right here on my desk. It sits right here. I have whacked the shit out of my microphone. I feel this man's pain. Obviously.
Cannot explain how awful this chess game is. White's king is in check at the beginning of the game, even though he would have had to move out of check the turn before. Black's king is in checkmate after White's queen to d5. They keep playing after the checkmate because the chessboard is completely different after the camera cut. I couldn't continue watching after these inconsistencies. 3 out of 10 wouldn't watch again.
485 people. 485 people agreed with that in-depth synopsis. By the way, guys, again, Sorrow TV, wonderful man, makes wonderful content. I would definitely 100% go check this man out. But unfortunately, that is all the time that I have for this. I don't know how well this is going to work, so I'm going to get to editing it straight away so I can see what we've got and see if I can make it any funnier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you all next week. As a matter of fact, I'll be streaming tonight, it is September 1st. It is a Wednesday. I'll be streaming tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be discussing stuff, asking questions, stuff like that. If you guys want to talk to me about it, I'll put the link to my Twitch in the description. But yeah, more importantly, guys, if you really enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, let me get this doctrine up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Peace.